Hi guys, today we are going to talk about something that is very important if you want to get internships and PhD research opportunities. But first of all, guys, I am Swami Prakash and I am an alumnus of NICER Bhubaneswar. And today we are going to talk about the first and foremost thing that you should do while applying for an internship or PhD opportunities. So the title of this video, as you might see, that cold emails that can get you research opportunities इन अ वेरी गुड कॉलेज. ठीक है, तो अगर आपको कोल्ड ईमेल्स लिखना नहीं आता है तो इट्स गोइंग टू बी वेरी हार्ड to get internships and PhD research opportunity. Okay, so today we are going to see in details कि cold emails क्या होते हैं, cold emails कैसे लिखा जाता है, mistakes क्या क्या होती हैं, और as a bonus मैं अपना एक successful cold email को break down भी करूंगा आप लोगों के लिए. All right, so let's proceed. But first of all, we need to see that what exactly are cold emails, right? आप कोल्ड ईमेल्स होते क्या हैं? सो कोल्ड ईमेल्स वो ईमेल्स होते हैं जो आप ऐसे प्रोफेसर्स को या फिर ऐसे लोगों को लिखते हो जिनसे आप पहले कभी मिले नहीं होते हो, जिनको आप कभी जानते नहीं हो, बस आप लुकआउट पे होते हो. उन्होंने कुछ ऐसा काम किया होता है जो कि आपको पसंद होता है इन सम वे, इस केस में इंटर्नशिप्स हैं, एंड आप उनको रीच आउट करते हो ईमेल्स के थ्रू, राइट? तो दैट इज व्हाट इज अ कोल्ड ईमेल. ऑलराइट, the next question is कि why cold emails matter and why you should write them, all right, in your attempt to get an internship or a PhD opportunity. So the first and foremost thing is कि internship portals तो बहुत सारे होते हैं but हर जगह पे internships listed नहीं होती हैं. As a matter of fact, 80% of research opportunities are not posted anywhere online. Okay, बहुत सारे प्रोफेसर्स अपने होम पेज पे लिस्ट करते हैं दैट वी वेलकम इंटर्न्स एंड पीएचडी स्टूडेंट्स, मोटिवेटेड स्टूडेंट्स और इंटरेस्टेड स्टूडेंट्स कैन ईमेल, राइट? वहां पे बहुत क्लियरली रिटन होता है कई कई जगहों पे, और दे कैन सेंड अस देयर सीवी एंड वी कैन डिस्कस फर्दर. ऑलराइट, द नेक्स्ट इंपॉर्टेंट फैक्टर इज कोल्ड ईमेलिंग लेट्स यू कनेक्ट डायरेक्टली विद द प्रोफेसर्स. ओके, आप जानते नहीं हो, यू आर इन इंस्टीट्यूट एक्स, you want to talk to a professor who works in an institute Y, let's say outside India. Okay, the only way to connect with him or her is to find their email and then mail them, right? So that is a cold email. All right, and it lets you connect directly with the professor and you can tell them anything that you want, right? And of course आप एक initiative खुद से ले रहे होते हो, तो that sets you apart from the rest of the crowd, which is a very good thing. The next point is the right approach, right? Exactly cold emails लिखा कैसे जाए, cold emails लिखने से पहले आपको किन किन बातों का ध्यान रखना चाहिए. ठीक है, आप randomly ऐसे you cannot just sit on a day and write an email without knowing anything about the person whom you are going to mail, right? So it's very important to actually do the research about the professor who you are going to mail. Okay, आपको उनका research page देखना चाहिए, which university they are working currently, which field they are working into, right? What are their research interests, and the most important things that they are interested about, and are they actually willing to take any student as an intern or as a PhD student or not. Okay, so find out about their work, publications and current research interest, and you need to see कि वो आपके इंटरेस्ट के साथ अलाइन होता भी है कि नहीं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, यू आर इंटरेस्टेड अबाउट लेट्स से quantum physics, okay, and you are going to mail a professor about astrophysics, okay, who works in astrophysics, so that's not going to work, right? So a very important thing is to identify the alignment between your interest and their interest. Okay, so how does that work match with your interest? If the work doesn't match, then no need to mail. All right, and what do you want to contribute? Is there anything that you like about their work, right? कुछ ना कुछ ऐसा क्लिक किया होता है हमको भी जब मैं किसी रिसर्च प्रोफेसर की प्रोफाइल देखता हूँ, right? And instantly I start to like about their work, right? I want कि काश मुझे इनके अंदर में इंटर्नशिप मिल जाए या फिर इनके साथ काम करने का मौका मिल जाए. So this is what this is about. Okay, so instantly I start thinking about ways in which I can contribute to their research, right? Because जब तक आप कुछ contribute नहीं करोगे तो वो आपको क्यों लेंगे? Okay, you should give them a reason to take you as an intern or as a PhD student. True? Now, as a bonus, like I promised, so I'm going to break down an email that actually got me a PhD in Germany. So this is a cold email. I did not know the professor. Of course, I was in touch with the research that he does, but the professor did not know me at all. So what did I do? I decided to cold email that professor, because on the web page I saw that he is willing to take PhD students. All right. So I'm going to break down this email line by line, and I'm going to tell you that how exactly you should also write your email. ठीक है. तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आपका सब्जेक्ट भी बहुत स्पेसिफिक होना चाहिए, बहुत लंबा नहीं होना चाहिए. द सब्जेक्ट शुड नॉट बी लाइक ओके आई एम इंटरेस्टेड अबाउट PhD, कैन यू टेक मी इन. नॉट लाइक दैट. यहाँ पे आप देखो बहुत स्पेसिफिक सब्जेक्ट है, पोटेंशियल PhD अपॉर्चुनिटी. ओके, वो PhD मुझे ले भी सकते हैं, वो रिजेक्ट भी कर सकते हैं. ठीक है. द नेक्स्ट मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग यू शुड नो इज कि आपको प्रोफेसर को एड्रेस कैसे करना है. ओके, आप देयर आर डिफरेंट वेज. बहुत सारे लोग लिखते हैं सर, मैडम, बहुत सारे लोग जेनरिक चीजें लिखते हैं, डियर सर या फिर मैम. यू शुड नॉट डू दिस. बी एज स्पेसिफिक एज यू कैन. फॉर एग्जाम्पल यहाँ पे आई रोट डियर प्रोफेसर एक्स, the name of the professor. Okay, so this ensures and this sends a signal in the mind of the professor ki you actually know his name and you actually type it out, right, rather than just writing dear sir or madam. Okay, so the next thing you should do, of course, what will you do? The professor does not know you, right? So आपकी responsibility है कि आप अपने आप को introduce करो पहली लाइन में, and that's what exactly you should do. So sir, I hope you are doing well. तो थोड़ा सा ग्रीट किया, थोड़ा सा स्मॉल टॉक करने का ट्राई किया कि उनको थोड़ा सा चिल करूं. उसके बाद से विथ ऑल ड्यू रिस्पेक्ट यहाँ पे आया मेरा इंट्रोडक्शन. आई एम सौम्य प्रकाश. ओके, सो इंट्रोडक्शन शुड बी इन द वेरी फर्स्ट लाइन. दैट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. और आपका थोड़ा सा बैकग्राउंड, अ फाइनल ईयर MSc फिजिक्स स्टूडेंट एट, ये मेरा इंस्टीट्यूट है नाइजर. ओके, या ये हो गया मेरा पर्सनल इंट्रोडक्शन. ये फर्स्ट लाइन में हो गया. दैट इज डन. ओके, एंड द नेक्स्ट थिंग दैट यू शुड डू, आपके इंट्रोडक्शन के साथ में ही आप थोड़ा सा आपका बैकग्राउंड होना चाहिए, बिकॉज द प्रोफेसर शुड इमीडिएटली नो कि आपके नाम, आपकी प्लेस ऑफ कॉलेज के साथ साथ आप एग्जैक्टली करके रहे. ओके, सो आई एम परस्यूइंग माई थीसिस. उस टाइम पे आई वाज डूइंग माई मास्टर्स थीसिस ऑन रिसर्च टॉपिक दिस. मैंने रिसर्च टॉपिक भी मेंशन किया हुआ है अंडर दिस प्रोफेसर. तो प्रोफेसर का नाम भी, तो जो भी ये प्रोफेसर एक्स हैं, he reads the first two lines of this email and he gets to know who I am, what am I working in, and what college I'm pursuing my master thesis and under which professor. Okay, because there is a high chance that this Professor X would know my thesis supervisor. Okay, so अगर वो इनको जानते हैं तो he immediately becomes interested. Oh, I have worked with him in the past. This is his student. I should read further. Okay, I should not simply delete the mail or put it in spam. तो ये फैक्टर भी कैन बिकम वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट एट टाइम्स. उसके बाद आपको क्या करना है, आपने इंट्रोडक्शन दे दिया. उसके बाद यू शुड कम टू द पॉइंट. यू शुड स्टार्ट एक्सप्रेसिंग योर इंटरेस्ट. द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग इज यू शुड क्लैरिफाई दैट व्हाई एग्जैक्टली आर यू राइटिंग दिस ईमेल. द प्रोफेसर शुड नॉट बी कंफ्यूज्ड. ओके, इंट्रोडक्शन इज डन, बट व्हाट एल्स, राइट? डोंट डू रैंडम थिंग्स. सी हियर, this part was introduction. This is done. Now I'm writing to express my interest in pursuing a PhD. Okay, the motive here is very clear. It's not internship, it's not a project, it's not anything else. It's a straight PhD under your supervision. All right, under his supervision. I'm particularly interested by quantum simulation of ultra cold atoms. Okay, now I'm trying to demonstrate that okay, I'm someone who knows about his research. Okay, मैं रैंडमली इनको पकड़ के मेल नहीं कर रहा हूं. Having come across your work a few months ago, ठीक है, यहां पे मैं इनके साथ एक ट्रस्ट डेवलप करने की कोशिश कर रहा हूं. इन दिस research, I am fascinated by the innovative research being conducted in your group and I am eager to contribute in that environment. Okay, आपने देखा मैंने क्या किया, यहां पे इंट्रोडक्शन दिया. उसके बाद से यहां पे I have made my motives very clear कि भैया मैं PhD में इंटरेस्टेड हूँ, आपका काम मैंने देख रखा है कुछ महीनों से, ठीक है, और मुझे उसमें मज़ा आता है. अब उसके बाद देखते हैं कि हाउ कैन आई परसुएड हिम, ओके, टू मेल मी बैक. So far my thesis work has been carried out using some technique research related, जिसमें ये प्रोफेसर भी काम करते हैं. Okay, तो मैं हर point पे if you see, I'm trying to relate with his work. Okay, even though I'm a master's student, but I'm trying to reach to a level कि he gets impressed. So using exact diagonalization, and I aim to learn further some of the things before I graduate. तो यहाँ पर I'm trying to show कि भाई how dedicated I am. Okay, this is why you should take me. कि I'm doing what I am doing, what I'm supposed to, but I'm going beyond. I have read your research, and I am willing to learn a lot of things before I graduate, which aligns with your research. Okay, so the next thing is कि how should I conclude? So far my thesis work, this part, I tried to build trust with the professor. Okay, this part was my introduction. Okay, this was about my research interest. Now to conclude, of course, you should attach your CV. Okay, of course, we can already help you how to build a killer CV. If you want to know, definitely comment down that, okay, CV or how to make a CV. We'll make a video on that as well. The CV is attached for your reference. Now be polite here and ask for an opportunity to meet. I would be grateful for an opportunity to discuss potential research directions. Okay, I'm not just closing my email here. I'm giving some space to the professor कि भाई, if you want, I'm willing to spend some time on a Google Meet or any e-meet call with you to provide any further information that you would want from me. Okay, and your expectations for prospective students. Also, I am open to providing any further materials. Okay, हो सकता है कि CV देख करके वो impress हो जाएं. He can ask you for your transcript. आपके grades पूछ सकते हैं, आपकी thesis का PDF मांग सकते हैं, कुछ भी कर सकते हैं, ठीक है? And of course, politely thanking him for reading this mail. Okay, and of course, उसके बाद से आपका signature. It should be very concise. आपका नाम, आप किस year में हो और आपका कौन सा college है, which is what is done here. Integrated MSc, School of Physical Sciences and Nizar Bhubaneswar, India. Because I was mailing to the professor in Germany. Okay, so this was the email, and actually the professor did go through this mail. He took some time and he did reply. I went through 3 rounds of interviews. The first, and of course with a lot of people, to the with the some people from the German parliament as well. Okay, and all the interviews were from around 8 to 10 hours, and eventually they extended an offer for a PhD in this project. Okay, so but the thing started from here, this cold email. Okay, then the professor replied to this mail. He told me that there is an internship portal, okay, which is being opened at some website. You can apply to there. Then I applied there, and then rest of the procedure happened. Okay, so this is how you can write an email to get internship or a PhD opportunity. Of course, there can be different variations of it. There can be different ways to introduce yourself. Okay, there can be different ways to greet a professor. Okay, these things can be greatly modified as per what research field you are interested in. Okay, but this is one general way to present yourself to the professor. Okay, if you see that in the most part of the email, I'm being very polite. I'm upfront being very honest कि भाई मेरा interest क्या है. Okay, and I'm willing to learn. Okay, a lot. I'm willing to go further and learn things which I currently don't know. Okay, मेरा CV यहाँ पे attach कर दिया हूँ आपके reference के लिए, कुछ छुपा नहीं रहा हूँ मैं. All right, और फिर उनकी expectations भी मैं यहाँ पे पूछ रहा हूँ. तो प्रोफेसर के दिमाग में क्या आएगा? वो भाई पढ़ेगा, वो कहेगा कि लड़का भाई ठीक है, लड़के ने अटेम्प्ट किया हुआ है, लड़का जेन्युइनली मेरे काम पे पढ़ा है, he knows about my work, he is interested in something. CV attached है तो he'll be able to see what I have done. Okay, so this is a breakdown of one of my emails. And अगर इस email से I am able to get a PhD, you can definitely get a very good internship. Just modify the relevant things there. ठीक है, PhD की जगह पे internship आ जाएगा, ये research fields में थोड़े थोड़े changes हो जाएंगे, but the tone of the email should be like this. All right, okay, so moving on further, a lot of people make very silly mistakes while writing and sending emails to professors. Okay, you should definitely not do this. If you want to like save or increase your chances of getting an internship or a PhD opportunity. Okay, the first mistake that people do, they are very general. They don't know what they want, they don't know what the professor does, वो बस लिख देते हैं. For example, यहाँ पे अगर मैं ये सब चीज़ें मेंशन नहीं करता, मैं बस ऐसा लिखता, I am Soumya Prakash, I want an internship under you, I am willing to provide further information, my thesis work is attached, my CV is attached. क्या लगता है प्रोफेसर देखता? वो देखता, वो स्पैम में डालता और इग्नोर कर देता. ठीक है, और मैंने यहाँ पे अपने प्रोफेसर का नाम मेंशन किया हुआ है, वो इनको भी बोलता कि यार कैसा प्रोफेसर है, कैसे स्टूडेंट को लिया हुआ है, उसको मेल लिखना नहीं आता है. राइट. द सेकेंड मिस्टेक दैट पीपल डू इज copy pasting same mail to a lot of people. One of my friends, what she did was, उसने एक मेल प्रोफेसर को एक ईमेल लिखा, उसमें लिखा डियर सर. ओके, वही सेम मेल उसने कॉपी करके एक फीमेल प्रोफेसर को भेज दिया. A female professor is receiving an email that starts with dear sir. So just imagine how would she feel. पहली लाइन से ही she is going to be pissed off. Okay, तो वहीं से ही you are setting the tone of the mail in a bad way. Okay, so don't copy paste and don't send the same mail at once to a lot of people. All right. The next thing that people do is they write too long mails. If you see, this email is very short, very concise, to the point. There is no bakwas here. सब चीजें clearly लिखी हुई हैं एक एक lines में. Also, what people do is focusing not too much on what you want, not what you can contribute. Okay? अगर मैं यहाँ पे ये लिखता कि I just want a PhD, I don't know what research field you work in, ठीक है, मैं कैसे contribute कर सकता हूँ, ठीक है, यहाँ पे I have clearly mentioned my skills will benefit the work done in your group. ठीक है, I am clearly presenting myself, I am pitching myself कि what I know can be helpful to what you do. ठीक है, but many of the people who write cold emails, they don't do that. Okay, तो this is very important कि आप clearly बताओ कि आप कैसे contribute कर सकते हो उनके research में, because वो भी तो कुछ चाहेंगे ना यार. It's like a transaction. He also wants some qualities and some attitude from your side. All right. Also, if you like this video, you want to know more about internship and science in general, you can follow SciAstra. So SciAstra is India's first and biggest platform for science and research. We have mentored over 2,000 students in getting into their dream research institutes. So if you are also preparing for IIT and NEST, or if you want to become a scientist, you can check out SciAstra and definitely see you at your dream research institute with our guidance.